ask you to give us your feelings on the events, the Chelsea equaliser, and some of the performances from the officials, please?
I think it's, you know, it's. If anybody was in doubt before today, I think VAR has got to be the answer, hasn't it, to help them out, because they need help, don't they? Really, VAR would have sorted the goal out within seconds. Wouldn't have took more than 10 seconds to sort out. When somebody's, you know, as I've just said there, you know, we've worked on things for the last 3 weeks, and one of them's coming out at corner kicks and leaving a man in. And the lads have just said, "What do we do now, Gaffer? What's the point? You've got to hope that linesman can see it." It's soul destroying, really. And you know, tonight is I can understand all the lads being down because we played so well. I were really proud today of everybody. I thought the fans were great. I thought the players responded fabulous. We didn't want to sit in and just not make a game of it. We wanted to enjoy it. We wanted to enjoy the game, and I thought we did that. And to be done by something, you know, that's nothing in the game. It's not one of our coaching things that's cost us the game today. It's soul destroying. You know, if I were Burnley fans, Southampton fans, Brighton fans, it'd be the best thing that could have ever happened today, because obviously it's knocked our lads down. You know, as you'd expect, they're flat as a witch's whatever.
And obviously the goal was the worst decision, but it seemed to be quite a few things.
Yeah, on another day, you know, we've looked at penalty shout on Morrison in the first half, which we felt was a clear penalty looking it back, and think the TV pundit said the same. The second half, 53rd minute, Morrison again, Rudiger's pulled his shirt back, but the ref's in a really good position. So, you know, it's almost like now, it's not a matter of who you play, it's actually who you get in the middle and who's got a flag. You know, it's just as important. It's, you know, it's all right making genuine mistakes, but at this level, that shouldn't happen, really. Not when you put so much into a game. And once again, on the top of everything that else has happened this season, it's just a sickener. It's hard to take, really.
So I assume you also thought Rudiger should have been sent off?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. I thought Ken Zaho was getting to the ball first. The ref said he wasn't sure. If he wasn't sure, he's got to go that way. Wasn't sure about the penalties. Wasn't sure about the second penalty. Couldn't have any influence on the... I thought he had a good game, if I'm honest. There's only the major ones, the major things I think he's a good referee, me, personally. So I haven't got a... You know... But, I mean, Mike Riley, I don't know what he does with these linesmen when you're looking, you know... If you can't see something straight across from you, I honestly don't know what to say to my lads. I said, well, at least we can look forward. We are flat as we are, to go into Manchester City on Wednesday, can't we? Some sadistic person's put that fixture in. So, you know, we'll have to just regroup.
What did you do when you cooled down? Where have you been? What have you been doing?
At press. TV, BBC TV and Sky TV. And then I've seen the referee and linesman.
You've not been in a room kicking the balls or anything like
No, you don't do that at my age, bloody hell. I did that once at Macclesfield when I was Burton Albion manager. I kicked someone on the floor what I thought was plastic, and it was one of them old shoe horns. Nearly broke my bloody toe. So I've not done that since. But I went in the bathroom without screaming and bit me vest. I didn't let the lads see.
What can you say to the officials after that? What did you say?
What can you say?
What did you say? You said you've spoken to the ref and the officials.
Well, I just want, you know, obviously I listen to what they say. I mean, you know, they're all honest guys, aren't they? I mean, they're as disappointed as me, really, you know. But it doesn't have the same effect on them that it does on me, because we're 2 points behind the rest of the teams, having beaten Chelsea. And it's a different ball game.
It wasn't like it was a knee, it was like 2 yards.
I know. He's saying that William blocked his view, but I said it wasn't like a 6 inches one where he might have just caught. Surely you could just, one side, either side, you should be able to see there is like 2 yards offside. Not like close. But what do? It's similar to when we played Watford. You know, we have the clearest penalty just before half-time. We're losing 1-0. Going at 1-1 and looking forward to a second half. He said the lads were down because we didn't get it, and we got battered 5-1. Little things. We don't get major decisions, I'm afraid, and we just have to get on with it. Once again we've had a major blow, kick in the teeth, and we've got to regroup and go again now.
They say that, don't they, that decisions sort of normally even themselves out over the course of a season, but you obviously don't feel
I'd like to see them. Yeah, I wish I could show you a compilation. I'll do that in the summer.
I've never seen a manager sort of walk onto the pitch and almost stare down.
Well, first of all, I wanted to walk on the pitch to get Harry Arter, and he'd been booked as well, and Bruno and somebody else. You know, they were all asking him why he can't see 2 yards offside goal, and I didn't want anybody to have an excuse why. You know, I think that everybody should come to Man City on Wednesday. I don't want anybody getting out of it because we've all got to go. So I said to Harry, "Don't think you're going to get out of it." You know.
But what was your thinking?
I didn't have to say it. You don't say things like that because I have to give my wife the same amount of fines as I get fined by the FA, and I don't feel like putting any coffers in. You know, it's not. I just wanted to clap the crowd behind them, but they didn't seem to want to leave the pitch.
They were scared of you.
I don't. Well, I couldn't really go until they moved because I wanted to. The fans have been brilliant, and you know. I just don't know, you know. I think the guy who Clive Whitehead who was here, who come, I think he's the assessor or whatever he is, the Premier League. He's talking about the passion, or you know, you talking to the fourth official and that after. But the game is passionate. I'm 70 bloody years old. If you're not passionate at my age, when you see such a misjustice, something going against your lads that have battled and fought like they have. Against a team that we should have won, you're bound to be passionate. What do you want, meek and mild, you know? And congratulations, Sarri, well done. Pat him on the back and all these others, and shake the referee and linesman's hand. Come on, it's a bloody Premier League. It's the best league in the world, and we are disappointed.
Do you fear it's a £100 million mistake?
I don't know the figures.
But do you fear this mistake?
Well, I don't fear. I mean, I think Chelsea and Man City, we didn't expect any points. Are you with me? All I do know is that it'll tell the other teams that we've got to play against that we won't be rolled over like some teams. I think you'll get a game out of us, and we want to give our fans as much to cheer about while we can at this level. And you never know, we could decide the Premiership. Man City away, Liverpool at home. We could be the deciding factor.
What was the exchange with Mauricio? It seemed like...
He's lovely. He was moaning about a bloody throw-in or something. I said, Sarri, do you not know he's 2 yards offside? Bloody hell, you should be patting him on the back. Not complaining about a throw-in. He didn't realise they were offside, he said. And Zola come in as well after. So.
Neil, where does this leave the players, not just numerically in the table, but emotionally after?
Well, they were flat. They were really flat today. It's no good saying... You don't expect anybody to be jumping up and around the place, do you, when you're being kicked in the teeth like that? But how many times this year have we been kicked in the teeth with one thing and another, not just football, but everything that's happened to us? It's the most difficult season I've ever had. But anybody that knows me know, you know, I'll be disappointed tonight, but I'll live to fight another day. And the fans know that I'm doing the best I can with what we have. And I was really proud of them all today. So, yeah, I'll be disappointed that we've lost a game that, quite frankly, that I didn't think we should have lost. And at the 90th minute, if you'd have said I'll have a point, I wouldn't have took it. I was disappointed with a point, you know, and then we end up with nothing. All right, lads, thank you.